Okay, listen up, guys. What you're about ready to see at this point is something. It's my first attempt on reviewing anything at all, and I just want to get to it right now. If you have not watched the Nintendo Direct, and you don't want to be spoiled, don't. I recommend you do not watch this video any further. Also, if you also are sensitive, and you're easily offended by like things that actually now I agree with, I take it. I wouldn't go too far to down. I mean, I'm a huge Pokemon fan who likes to like Sonic games, especially like even the worst one to some people. But still, you've been warned. So, yeah. The Nintendo Direct. Wow. This is gonna be interesting. Well, at least to talk about and reveal. I actually have seen some live stream or I've reacted to it, and I've seen the Direct and everything. So, it still takes the consideration that there are some things that I didn't expect to see in the Direct. I can already know that. And my hopes and intentions, excuse me, but anyway, my hopes and my intentions, were actually two things. One, that Great Detective Pikachu would be announced, and that we would get news that we would get a Sonic Mania port to 3DS. Now, I got one was true, not so much the other. And to tell you the truth, there are some things I might want to get into a little bit deeper. So before you begin, make sure to hit that like button. And I know I might regret this, but what was your favorite part of the Nintendo Direct if you watched it? And if you haven't watched it, then and you don't want to be spoiled, then please don't watch this video any further, because this is like info on games that haven't been released yet, and one's not coming until 2019. So we need to get started. So yeah, and also, since I watched it in someone else's live stream, I'm gonna be putting up a link to his I'm gonna be putting the link in the description for his channel. Though before we begin, Tealgamemaster, you got a lot of nerve with that. and I'll show you a video about it. I mean, I'll show you a video. Well, not really a video, a picture of one of the first things I seen after him. Anyway, now that the introduction is underway, I guess we should start. Huh. So, first off, I saw the Nintendo Direct fan dude, and I'll give you my own opinion. I could go more or less. There are some things I did like, some things I didn't like, and some things were just ridiculous. Then there were some things that were just weird. So, let's start, with the things that I liked about the 3DS part. Now, obviously, I really liked when they announced Great Detective Pikachu. That was basically my height of the Direct. That's not really counting the times that we had a little bit of cool times together. And people are like, oh, the 3DS is dead, this and that. Just give it a less early. I don't think the 3DS is gonna die anytime soon. But, I really just think it's just pointless to be gearing up like this. I mean, still, you're getting like remakes. So everyone knows the Mario and Luigi series, right? You guys know how Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga got a reboot on the 3DS. 3DS. Now, this. And the 3DS version, you can see what happened in the Bowser's minions when the Bowser's minions were doing something in the story. Well, there's another thing that was announced in the Nintendo Direct that was really amazing, to say the least. It's not coming into 2009, and I betcha it will be for the new Nintendo 3DS, but they're doing a remake of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Now, if you're not aware of that, then like. This game is coming in 2019, so we might not get a Partners in Time remake until like maybe 2021? Huh. I wonder if there's gonna be a new Pokemon game coming out by then. Anyway, there's also gonna be Luigi's Mansion. It's Luigi's Mansion, like, not Dark Moon, the first one that was released on GameCube. It's the remake. They're remaking it and putting it onto the 3DS. Now, obviously, it's a really good thing that, you're able to, making original games and port them into a newer system like this. And I'm actually one that can't wait for like games that I've actually played in emulators to be a part of the 3DS. Like, obviously I'm playing Mario Luigi Partners in Time. I would also run my Spiral remakes. Also, and obviously I wouldn't mind if mind them remaking the breaking Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. I know, but that's Game Freak's decision. But I digress, unfortunately. So we need to continue on. Okay, I talked about some of the games that I actually liked. So let's talk about the games that I really did not like about the 3DS part. Well, there's only one game. I'm indifferent to the one with the Armadillo. Warrior Gold. Oh, I didn't really want anything to do with that game, but it's being remade and it's basically messed up. So, if you like to see non-PG crap, I guess, hey. So that's basically, I don't want to say anything else. Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers is, it was kind of an action game. I'm not indifferent to it. It's supposed to be released to the 3DS on May 24th. Warrior Gold is in August 3rd, so I think that's it for 3DS. At least until we get to the cameos and the Switch. Oh, and the Switch part. I'll see you then. Okay, now go on to Nintendo Switch. Obviously, some of the hype that we would have for Kirby Star Allies. Obviously, that's a really good-looking game, and the fact that you battle against enemies as allies. I don't have a Switch, so that's why I'm a 3DS kind of guy. I don't have a Switch at all. I don't have enough money to do so. My life sucks. I don't know what I'm doing with it though. So Kirby Star Allies, basically that's really cool. And about a Kami Free HD. I don't know anything about it. It's obviously I'm indifferent to it. It's on and off, but like most of these games in the Switch, some of these games I can't really tell you because sometimes the games I'm not really into, especially Sushi Striker, The Way of Shinito, which is coming in June 8th. Now, this is actually kind of funny, because this is not only going to be on the Switch, it's also going to be in the 3DS as well. So this is going to be going across 2 different platforms this time around. And, like, I think that's one of the few things that, we hear, like a new, it's like, I don't know. So, we got, you're really going to get, oh my god! To go to Mario Tennis Aces. I don't know much about the game, but it does look like it's fun. So, and there's a story mode as well, and it's coming in the 22nd of June. Now, oh my god! Has anyone played on Captain Toad Treasure Tracker before? On the Wii U? No? Well, it's gonna be on the 3DS and a Switch. Well, I probably just said that in reverse, but it's gonna be on both platforms. And there is something I do remember from watching the Direct. There you can visit levels from Super Mario Odyssey that Odyssey they can use. and I don't know if people didn't play playthroughs of it yet. But if you do, spoiler alert, you'll be able to see Captain Toad in Super Mario Odyssey as well. I've watched so many playthroughs of it, and that's not even funny. Anyway, so we're on some of the good parts. South Park. What the fuck? Yes, South Park the Fractured Butthole is coming to the Switch on the 24th. It's hilarious to even think about. And don't forget, we also have a huge update for Splatoon 2 as well. Huge DLC. I don't have a Switch still, but it's pretty good to be hyped about something that the game don't have! Sorry, lost my cool there. Oh shit. I'm not gonna be able to keep myself together, am I? I hate Undertale so much! I hate that game so much! So, let's get this out of the way. Undertale. Oh god. I never got into Undertale, and it's really a game that I really do not like at all. Well, it's basically, wow, everyone else hates Sonic 06, and I don't. But everyone loves Undertale, and I don't. It's really weird and ironic because I'm actually one of those game persons who actually likes games that really, most of the fan base, that series really doesn't like. And I actually know a YouTuber who actually likes Shadow the Hedgehog, and he actually admitted in one of his videos. I don't remember, it was Radical Soda, but I don't remember which video it was. Anyway, it's very weird that Undertale would be getting a reboot, but wow. Now, a second one isn't ready for me to trash talk. It's basically like it's like a version that I never really got into. Like back in the day when Spyro and Crash were good together, I was on the Spyro side. So obviously, when Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy came out, it's coming. Well, actually it did, but it's coming out on July 10th for the Switch. And I'm really a huge Crash Bandicoot fan. I am a Spyro fan, but still, and let's not forget, oh boy, Little Nightmare C. I really didn't like the trailer for that. It's creepy, but still, what are you gonna do? Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. It's coming out on May 18th, and it's just, I don't know the weirdest part about having the game like that, but let's just say to disagree that some of these games are kind of getting a little okay. I gotta get out of this plate now. I am actually very impressed that, I gotta admit, I'm very impressed that Super Smash Bros. Is getting, released for the Switch. Now, I really, I just don't know, why people, only for the Switch, I know there's like a 3DS version, but still, it would probably be self-sufficient for at least Nintendo to, like, I don't know, like, or like either make it a definitive edition for the 3DS version of it, or at least like make a huge update to the Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS to make it like compatible with the Switch, or at least like update the features to the game and add it to like the 3DS version, to like, or maybe like add DLC or something like that. I'm pretty sure Nintendo could do that, but there might be some flaws though. The game itself is huge, like Pokemon Ultra Moon and Moon Sun and Ultra Sun. Like those 5 games are like so huge in processing that you play on a Nintendo this console for the original Nintendo 3DS family, which includes the Nintendo 3DS, the Nintendo 2DS, and the Nintendo 3DS XL. The game was so huge, so that actually restarted your console so it could free up RAM before starting the game. Now, if you have a system for the new for the 3DS family, which this includes the new Nintendo 3DS, which I have, I'm not even joking. This is basically like this is basically a remake of the original. Also the new Nintendo 3DS XL and the Nintendo 2DS XL. You wouldn't have to have more processing power, so like this whole thing so like it wouldn't happen because it had enough processing power to keep everything else up. But like there are some games that I've actually played in the past and that I really liked, but I wish I could play again, and games that I've gotten that I haven't played at all, like this one. I have not touched this game ever since I got from CD Gaming Exchange. Oh, wait, am I holding it back stuff down? I'm thinking about trading it into GameStop or Flat Price Books so I can get some in-store credit or something. Still, I'm glad that I was able to talk about this, but still, I'm pretty psyched. I'm not too excited, but I don't think Super Smash Bros. Was the biggest highlight in my view. For a Pokemon fan like me, it was great Detective Pikachu. So, yeah. So now it's finally time for my thoughts and ideas, the 5th section of the review. So obviously the games are good, and I guess I wouldn't change anything, but there are still some things that I'm actually hoping to get at least in the next Direct that comes out. Obviously I'm hoping in the future, like, I just hope that in the future, near far future, or any future, I just hope it happens. I don't care how long it takes, but I do want Sonic Mania to have a port for the Nintendo 3DS, and pretty much I don't care if it's new Nintendo 3DS exclusive, because I actually have a new Nintendo 3DS, so I counts about it there. I really also wouldn't mind some Spyro remakes, of course. Obviously, maybe, I don't know, maybe like the Legend of Spyro trilogy could be like DS version could be a DS remake for the Nintendo 3DS, or something like that. And you could also release a maybe. I don't know. Like, you could also release like, and then I'm also hoping for like a new I have a new Pokemon game, Detective Pikachu. That's definitely the next Pokemon game I'm getting. I don't know when I'm not gonna play it, but I do know that I do want it, because I beat down my heart, there's a part of me that actually wants to play the game, and I will get to it eventually. And you're looking at someone who hasn't completed Pokemon Ultra Moon's Pokédex yet. I've beaten the main story in like 3 days, give or take. Maybe less or more. And I'm also the guy one of the people who completed the 11 Pokédex or Pokemon Moon, or first version that came out. And again, my games that I like are really weird. Like I like Sonic 06. I really like. I started like Sonic with Shadow the Hedgehog. There is a game I don't like. There are some things that I'm not really proud of that I played, like that Vormon Let's Play. That was like the only reason. Like, don't get me wrong. I do have this that outside of my videos. Just make it clear, because the only reason why I did a Let's Play of that is because at the time there was only there wasn't people that probably Passy. He did a Let's Play of it, but unfortunately it wasn't in English, so I kind of had to see what it was about. A lot of editing, and I quarterly regret doing that. But at least it's out there, and what you gotta do. I really like this direct, and I hope you liked it too. I think. Anyway, still, I hope that there will also be another Sonic game for the 3DS in the future too. But we obviously we had to wait for that for like the next Nintendo Direct to see what it comes out. But who knows when that is. Maybe I think they may. I don't know if they have like 2 Directs per month there or 4. Maybe they have 4. Like 1 per season. So maybe this was the Direct. This was maybe the Direct for spring, and they might do one for summer, and then one for fall, and then one for winter. That's something I'm not too sure, but still weird. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this ridiculous video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I liked it. I really liked watching the direct and live stream. And again, there are a few YouTubers that I mentioned, and just so you know who I'm talking about, I'll mentioned the Tealgamers, and I kind of joked about him. I'll put his link to his channel in the description. I mentioned Radical Soda, and I'll put his link in the description. I watched Ant Dude's video live stream. That's how I saw the direct, so I'll put his channel in the description, and a couple other honorable mentions. And if any of you YTP fans out there who want to know what CS188's been doing, I'll put a link to his Mixer account down below as well. So make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you have not, and make sure you subscribe to my live channel. At this point, if you want to subscribe to my alternate channel, the Infinity Veltal, that's fine too. Like at this point, I don't care. Or if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's good too. I have a Patreon on, and the next reaction video I will do, definitely will be Super Mario Art Show. It'll be Super Mario Art Show 1, Art Show 2, Super Mario Art Show The Lost Skits or Shits, and I'll also show you a sneak peek reaction of the Super Mario Odyssey collab that I will do. But that's not gonna be right at the reaction for after that though. But still, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to answer the question and comment of the day. What was your favorite part on the Nintendo Direct that makes sense as a review, and I'm entitled to my own opinion, and any hateful comments will be deleted. And final thing, which I actually forgot. Oh yeah, And don't forget that you can request anything in the comments section to tell me what exactly did you think of my reactions and if you want to really react to something and the whole thing, you can bring it up and I'll put it on my reaction queue. Of one exception, I am not gonna react to any spins build YTPs for season 3. We'll do it in season 4, but not season 3. Also, no micro rolls and YTPs allowed. Don't blame me or Michael Rosen. Blame Michael Rosen's son. He actually has been the one who's been deleting those YTPs. So that's why all CS's YTPs of Michael Rosen has been deleted. I'm just glad I didn't get all free copyright strikes at once. Anyway, hope to see you again next time. Until then, my name's Blair Joe 42 and I'm signing out. Let's go to the end credits.